We all have our place in the order of things.
Just go about your business.
Oh, there it is. Way off in the distance there, you can see it's some of the tentacles. That's where we kind of started out.
Show was better last week.
Hope you and your family are well.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
I swore I'd ask her to marry me on a sunny day. Hope her father says yes.
What do you got? I have no idea what the rattler is, so let's try it out. Oh yeah, we're starting to see Osram stuff. So we have that. Our survivor and our protector. Osram arrow breaker, better ranged. Kind of cool. Fire damage. Protects from fire. Nora gives all-round protection. Protects against melee attacks. Would be kind of useful, I suppose.
We have to wait. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to our culture.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Alright, light damage, obviously. Ah, okay. So you got 5 rounds with that? No. Okay. Reloads. Okay.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants.
My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
City's locked down.
Murder?
We all have our place in the order of things.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. He could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once.
Make the walking
Doesn't even
speeds
think.
match.
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
You'll regret not stopping when
Yeah.
you're in the thick of it.
Blood. Vengeance for Ursa. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything.
other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
A corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Okay, but is there loot?
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Oops. Anyway.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for. Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
A lot of metal here.
Yeah.
Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Oops.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Yeah, bad guy 101, right?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Right, so Olin's going to be in an excavation site, which is going to mean a fight with Corrupted.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of
You're an
spice?
outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Go for the exclamation marks.
Can you help me?
No.
You with the second sight, I need your help. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
That's not how this works, man. I think these are level locked, right? Yeah, all the same stuff. Yeah, all the shadow stuff. Can I get the shadow warbow? I need a trampler heart. What have you got?
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Let's see.
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
I like that there's actually a reflection in his glasses. So you need certain ones, and we have one. Okay. Yeah, we have all the maps, and I don't need to buy back anything.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
No, I'm awake and alert. Sometimes you just have to sit back, take a
We
breath.
need to get up there. Okay. That took a second, but okay. If I go around that way, maybe.
Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
Gosh.
Had an egg for breakfast. It's not sitting well with me.
Oh, that goes down. Is there stairs in here? No.
I hear King of
Damn it, let me Assassin's Creed up there.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them. You ready? Let's trade then.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't gone near any of them. There's one at Mother, there's one at Vision. Yeah.
Come on back if you find any
These
Banuk
are all the
goods.
collectible traders.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
That's weird. Okay. I'll come back to you.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Nice of her just to simplify down.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Cool. Pick up all the missions. Forget about them for a couple of hours. There was a way up right there. Wow, I ran straight past that and thought that was a door. Okay. Let's run back around and talk to this guy up here.
See the colors on the people as they walk around?
I wonder who that is.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends.
Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Right. What is that? It's an encounter, right? Corrupted zone there. Groundskeeper. For the hunting grounds. The lake shrine down here. Woodlands climb and then Shrine of Kings. Okay, we can do all that.
Things are bad in the Savage East. More dying in droves.
Probably should make it a quest. Robbing the rich, investigate the crime scene. Oh yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Bandit camps we've done. Go to the Hunter's Lodge, tonics that we've done. Hunting grounds we're not bothering with yet. We've got one cauldron. Didn't miss a cauldron, did I? Yeah, go over there. Have a look at that. Yeah.
I love this bit.
Watch out for the Oseram
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Lamon told me about.
Slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
It's a public monument, not his private shrine.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Carja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. So the Carja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
We teach the Karja nothing else. Steal them my salt. We'll teach them how to hold their liquor. Look, I got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands.
500 that way or 300 that way. Decision made.
It's always the ones you least expect.
Oh, never mind. Waypoint updated. Sweet. Oh, we're actually getting further away. Oh yeah, we need to go down that way. I think. Yeah. Probably should have healed up. Fire kiln, we don't really need. Grab all the medicinal stuff.
Could be. These will keep.
Cut this back up. Now we can stock up our pouch, which holds a lot more now.
Keep that for later.
Good. Need to get mods on this boat.
Tasty.
Do I have any mods? I don't think I do. No. What have we got? 15 resist corruption. Yeah. Fine for now. Yes, we want to upgrade that. Give this thing a try. I think it's going to be terrible for the moment. And I'm probably not going to be using it right. Let's see about taking out one of you.
noticed. Spotted.
Help if I was pressing the right button. A little bit. I think we'll be able to upgrade that to do a lot. Does have a good fire rate.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
And we have to go to the top. That's right. Let's have a look at you.
Damn.
Ooh, nice. That.
Here they come.
actually got all of them. Where did that other one go? Oh.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Carja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
Was that one? Yeah, the other one is just gone. That went down in midair, so he could anywhere. Make sure that we got all the loot up here. And knock the components off. They're all gone already. That's a shame.
What made these flowers? And why?
I wandered lonely as a cloud. Takes me back to when I was 12 in secondary school. Good look at him, you can see him from here. That's so cool. Hey, Captain Raytaro, how you doing, man? You're not late, man. I started very early. Morning from the Caribbean. And it would be nice to be in the Caribbean. Uh-oh. Forbidden West, you get a glider. Do you have the glider in this game? Guess we could walk down. Yes. More of them. More of them. Yeah, liking this bow. I want to finish upgrading this bow. I have to get one or two really good mods for it. So if we're getting close with this, it could be really good. Okay, need more medicine. Hope you're having a good weekend so far, man. This is the snap mods, isn't it? Yeah.
the entire world.
No, they have canisters. So they freeze canisters. Yeah, they have freeze canisters, so they just like spit cooling fluid at you. Stuff like that. Thankfully, snap maws are manageable. Hey, welcome back, SMG. How you doing, bud? Can these be controlled? Yes. They can't be ridden, though. Had to fight off the Cabal. It's a daily struggle.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
So she's actually from one of the tribes in the new game. Go to their land. I've been watching them play through. Because it's going to be years before I play it. Can we get some more medicinal herbs? Like, a lot more. Because I need, like, the additional layer in the pouch to be filled. I believe you had 100% tri-tac technology. It's just still... I wonder why the Cabal are raiding you. Okay. Alright, we get the return for that quest, which we're not going to do right now.
I'll tuck that away.
Oh, they hate everyone. Except the pirates. They don't mess with pirates. There we go, we've got at least one section of that filled. Okay, so yeah, Snapmaw's there, Snapmaw's there, Snapmaw's everywhere. I kind of want to go back. Yeah, I want to go back and do that. They need to stop asking for donations when they're not donations. Never gonna happen, man. Oh, not doing that again. We're not doing that again. This, on the other hand,
Deal with them quickly.
Do you have arranged? I don't think he has arranged. Oh, okay. He's fighting Karja, that's fine. Worried about that. Although if they are fighting him, we might help. But realistically, they're all dead. There we go. Okay then. There are your new Star Wars adventures. Nice. What star did you go with? Bodies are weak to fire. They fly now. They fly now. No, stop. I'm dead. Stop. Right spot, yeah. I didn't want to aggro them at all. I just wanted to kill the big dude. Get away from him. Because like they're way over there. So This time, start off the Republic. Aim. Oh, they come to deal with that. Yeah, don't bother with me at all. Yeah, they're very much like crows. Does that mean they take my loot though? Right, something I noticed there is I couldn't use my bow because I was technically on the hunting range. Oh, damn it. Let's keep moving. Dude. Let's leash the big dude. Animations are so good. Sure I'm using the right bow.
Lucky me.
Quick combat loop. Roads have been on Earth ever since there's been war. True. Well, I would imagine so. Now, oh yes, our original kill. Did they take all the loot off that? Pretty sure I needed hearts off of this dude.
They go on forever.
They did. They took the loot. Ah. So it's not just like charge. Go. Take all of that. Couple of lens. I needed the heart, didn't I? Remember what I needed the heart for. All the lenses. Sawtooth, Kingtalk, Stormbird, Shellwalker, Grapper, Watcher, Grazer, Strider. Snapmaw. Okay. Pick up any mods yet. Right, we can return to him. Look at a map. Oh yeah, we were... Yeah, don't get sidetracked. Very tough in this game not to get sidetracked. I need more plants.
Good. I can use this.
running low on the old heals as usual.
Never know when I might need these.